이 위대한 구원. 크로스포인트 주니어 처치에서 전해드리는 이 시간, 담당의 Darin Pantley 형제입니다.
Hi, this is Darin Pantley from Crosspoint Bible Church. The Financial Times published an article recently about a study. They asked people questions and then analyzed their responses to measure personality traits. They primarily focused on four main personality traits: conscientiousness, neuroticism, agreeableness, and extroversion. Conscientiousness is all about being diligent, responsible, self-disciplined. It means if you have an obligation, you take it seriously and try to do a good job. Neuroticism measures how sensitive you are to stress and negative emotions. Agreeableness measures whether you're empathetic and self-sacrificing. And finally, extroversion measures whether you're energized by social interactions and like being with people. The author said, and I quote, "Personality traits, especially conscientiousness and neuroticism, are stronger predictors of career success, divorce, and mortality than someone's socioeconomic background or cognitive abilities." So, if you're seeking worldly success, how you act and how you react matters more than how rich you are or how smart you are. He said, highly conscientious people fare best of all. They live the longest, succeed at work, their relationships last. People high in neuroticism tend to face more challenges in life. Relationships break down. Work life is difficult. Stress can bring health problems. What they learned from the data is that young people are expressing less and less conscientiousness over time, along with more and more neuroticism, which means young people are saying they feel like they are becoming less reliable and more easily stressed. And this isn't the only study highlighting these kinds of changes. For example, the Tytler cycle explains how democracies go through predictable stages, from liberty to abundance, to decline into apathy and dependence, returning to bondage. We can look back at democracies throughout history and see how they often go through this predictable cycle every 200 to 250 years. America is 249 years old, so we are right on schedule for some turmoil, historically speaking. Or maybe it's already happening. We're already seeing more than one mass shooting per day here in America, and our politicians are more divided than ever. Our society is changing, and young people are feeling cautious about it. Instead of being depressed about it, this is a good time to read through the book of Philippians. It's a letter from Paul and Timothy to the Philippians, and it's full of rejoicing and joy. They were living in a different time, in a different place, but they were familiar with adversity. I think even if they lived in our current day and age, with all of its challenges, they would have shared the same message of joy. So, why were they so joyful? Would it apply to us too? Take a look at Philippians chapter 4. They wrote, "Rejoice in the Lord always. I will say it again, rejoice. Let your gentleness be evident to all. The Lord is near. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus." So, no matter what your situation is, if you talk to God about it, even if you aren't really sure what the solution is, He can provide a peace that transcends all understanding. And listen to this. Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. Whatever you have learned, or received, or heard from me, or seen in me, put it into practice, and the God of peace will be with you.
지금까지 크로스포인트 주니어 처치에서 전해드렸습니다. 언어와 문화의 장벽을 없애고 실시간 동시 통역이 제공되는 크로스포인트 주니어 처치의 주일 예배 시간은 오전 11시이며 교회에 대한 안내는 847-212-6775로 문의해 주시길 바랍니다.